Assalamu alaikum. Look to your left or right. We are going to be making this beautiful hijab. Measurements on the screen are for toddlers ages 3 to 5 years old. If you want to customize it for an adult, then listen to the instructions. The width should be 32. If it's more, that's okay. The length should be 53 inches. If it's more, that's okay. Just make sure it is not less. Let's get started. You're going to start from the center of the head to however long you want the back piece to be. Ear to ear measurements across the forehead, from the top of the head to the shoulders, from shoulder to shoulder measurements. Now you will just connect these two dots together. For measurements inquiries, if you want a visual, I'm going to pin a video up here. Just go ahead and watch that. All right, from this point, we're going to be moving inward 1.5 inches. Then we're just going to connect everything together, making this curve right here. The curve is just to give it a more circular effect. Once you are done with that, go ahead and cut everything out and you should have this. For a toddler, do exactly what I'm doing, but for an adult, get a different piece that is about half of a yard. You're going to get that folded in half and let's go. Underneath the chin, from however long you want the front piece to be. Underneath the chin, from ear to ear. Front of the shoulder, from shoulder to shoulder. Connect the dots, get a ruler if you have to make the line straight, cut it all out, and you should have this. Now for the headband, just get any piece that is left. We're going to measure 10 inches, cut it all out, and then we're going to cut that in half. We are only going to use 1/2. If you want exact measurements of how long this is, it is 10 width and 16 in length. Same for adult. You will fold it in half and then fold it in half again. For adult, instead of 4 inches, it's 5. For adult, instead of 8 inches, it is 10 inches. Connect it all together and then cut it out. No family reunion. All right, so far, these are all of the pieces that you should have. This next part, pay attention. We are doing math. For adult or anyone else you're customizing, you're going to be using the same formula. This length times 2, this length right here times 2. Add the answers together and multiply the answer times 2. Here is the formula. All right, you might not have enough room, so let's make it longer. You're going to get a piece that is 4 inches. The length that I have right now is 30 inches. So I am just measuring it all the way out to be 4 inches all the way out. Then I'm going to cut it and I'm going to cut about 5 pieces. Then I'm going to connect all of my 5 pieces together so they can equal the total length of the answer that I've multiplied by 2. Now for the fun part. Whew, that math gave you a brain fart, huh? Back piece down, front pieces on top. So here and here. All right, fold it in half. Indicate the middle part, and then you're going to take the headband, only connecting one side like so all the way. Once you're done with that, the piece that was not connected, now you're going to connect it on like so all the way. Connect the sides together to close the hijab like so. You see this little thing right here, how it's poking out like that. So we're going to go ahead and just create a little indent and cut it all out like so. Just make it a little bit of neat circle indentation type. It should look something like this. Now to the machine, we're going to utilize stitch number 19. You're going to take that long piece you made, pick one side of it. It doesn't matter. You're going to hem it to make it look like this. We're attaching this long piece to the end of the hijab. Now you're going to lay it on top, pretty sides together like so, and leaving like half of inch here, because whenever you're done sewing all the way around, you need something to connect. Footnote, do not sew the side that we hem. This is the side that we just hemmed. Do not pin this part. Pin the side that is not hemmed. Gather like this all the way around, pinning along the way. Then you're going to sew it all the way around. Once you're done, the 1/2 inch that we had from the beginning, you're going to use that and connect with whatever piece is left. And then you're going to hem your neck and you're done. If you like what you see and you haven't yet subscribed, go subscribe.